Hey, Annette. Hi, Michael. Nice to see you guys.
Hello, Greg.
I'm
Hello,
Hello.
so
Annette.
excited. Yeah,
Well,
I'm so excited to talk about iShopper and how far we have come. For those who are listening to us today, my name is Oji Chimezim Akano, and I am the co-founder of iShopper. I have with me here Annette, and I also have Mr. Michael. Annette, quickly introduce yourself.
hello. I am Annette Udejuku, and I'm the Vice President of the Absolute Robotics Limited, the mother company of iShopper.
My name is Michael Obiokio. I'm the product manager at our solution
So I'm going to let Michael talk about how iShopper differentiates itself from other e-commerce platforms, including classing as well. And Michael, how the team entirely decided to move it away from classing as an independent product instead of a feature in classing. Over to you, Michael.
iShopper is like a very different thing. And then when the conversation started early, it was all about, oh, this was the idea. And then we needed something to like sort of benchmark, sort of like an e-commerce to benchmark what iShopper is going to look like. And then we're looking what is in the space already that we could use as a benchmark to building iShopper. It was an interesting journey of back and forth. But like one thing we're very sure of as a very basic feature was to ensure that we help customers save cost. Yeah, that's like the general e-commerce thing. But we wanted people because the statistics actually aligned, were already aligning with what you were going through at that time. That is, even with the likes of classing and others, the, we still saw people going to the
Jumia, Konga, and
traditional,
the rest of them. Yeah.
yeah, Jumia, Konga, yeah. With, I do want to mention competitors like
It's
as well.
okay to mention their names, no
Yeah, okay.
problem. Yeah, I mean, we are here
Yeah,
to beat them out.
yeah,
We're
sure,
here
sure.
to play
So,
the game. We're here to compete.
so we didn't want to, we still realized that people were still going to the traditional markets, right? People were still going to get things, their basic things from the traditional markets. And that didn't stop. And the likes of Jumia Classing wasn't looking like it was going to stop people from going to this market. So it was a no-brainer that people still wanted to have shoppers, personal shoppers, people still wanted their goods sourced for, and then there's still traffic in Lagos and people are busy. And then we started, okay, what are the things we need to do? We looked at the Uber model and said, let's have shoppers in different markets, right? And then people have to can place orders, right? I can create my list, just like I'll go to a regular market, I'll create my list and then send to a shopper. And we're very big on social commerce, that is ability to for our products to be able to bring customers closer. That is, you can see customers, you can see your wherever you're interacting with as much as possible. So we infuse that into like the entire grand scheme of things. And then if you want to see the shopper that's shopping for you, if you want to choose whatever item you want, you can also have that experience. And I think that was how we came up about iShopper as a product that stands out from like every other e-commerce platforms, right? That we know. Some of them are trying to sort of do what we're doing a little bit, but like,
Yeah, we are. By the way, it's good for us to mention that we are the number one e-commerce platform that introduced live streaming, where you are able to
yeah.
negotiate. You can literally call the shopper in app, and you can
Enough.
call the shopper.
Mm.
Yeah, and then the shopper can give the seller the phone for you to talk to the seller. Say, hey, can I get that fresh vegetable? Can I get it? Can you help me and cut the goat meat or chop it to so and so size? That really makes a lot of
Mm.
sense, and that gives the customer the experience. Like the customer is feeling like he's the one in the market negotiating with the seller as well. So that's really very
Yeah, they just feel like
yeah.
they're not leaving the market at the same time.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. I need to talk to us about. I mean, why are we focusing on the open market? Because by the way, I remember when we were having that conversation. Somebody was asking me why the open market though, and I just mentioned because I was doing a course in Lagos Business School, and one of the lecturers then I remember saying that, the percentage of Nigerians are still shopping in the open market is so huge. I think something around 83% to even 90% of Nigerians still shop in the open market. Unlike other clients, if you go to the US, the UK, for instance, most people go to already established stores like Costco, Walmart and all that. But most Nigerians still goes to the market. And the truth is the Nigerian market is so difficult to navigate. If you go to Lagos, Balogun Market, Mile 12 Market, or Yubo Market, all of these markets are so difficult to navigate. But Annette, can you just tell us a little bit, why are we focusing on the open market?
Thank you, Greg. So the reason that we are focusing on the open markets, I would bring out three major points. The first is our culture. Our food, the type of foods that we actually have can be sourced with different market offerings, different variety in the open market. And the second is that supermarkets already have a system of convenience. However, they are not flexible. They are fixed at a spot because the supermarket you walk in, it's already sectioned. You already have the trolley and then the checkout, although you can have a wait time in the checkout. But there are certain products, certain local offerings that supermarkets tend to overlook. And that is where Eyeshopper comes in and say, oh, we can actually get you this. Another aspect of we looking into the open market as opposed to supermarket and big retail is in the costing. For us to get you things, we're giving you the opportunity to negotiate. We're giving buyers the opportunity to negotiate. You can't have that in the supermarket. The supermarket already has price tags that are fixed. These includes markups from warehousing, sourcing, and so also the freshness of what we want to offer. You get your produce fresh and you're able to, our shoppers are trained to spot things, the authenticity of produce. The third is that it fosters, the local economy, the local vendors, you're able to support them. And so that's why Eyeshopper focused on it. So it ties to our food, it ties to the flexibility, it ties to the opportunity to negotiate, and then the variety of market offerings that we have.
I think another thing that is worthy of note based on what Annette has said is it's a no-brainer that prices in the traditional market are cheaper. Like if you want to get anything cheaper, right, just go to the traditional market. And that's like a no-brainer. But like the stress of having to go to the market the thought alone will just make you reconsider. And then let's not even like Africans, we like to negotiate, we like to price things, and that's like in our blood. So imagine having somewhere an app that you can still negotiate prices, that you can still price. This thing is 10,000, give me 2,000, give me for 2,000.
That's right.
It's a no-brainer.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
I love it. In fact, how does Eyeshopper make shopping more convenient for busy Nigerians and also cost saving as well? So, Annette, you can start from there.
Okay, how we help busy professionals, and then it's cost saving. So like Michael said, it's a no-brainer that what we're offering is needed in the market. However, there's this saying that time is money. And so we are saving you time, and that equates to money. Unlike supermarkets where you walk in and then it's sectioned and then the ambience and then the air condition, in the markets, rain or sun, the different weather you're exposed to it, you have to do what we call legwork, because chances are where perishables are is on a different axis as to where maybe dry goods are. And so we save you that time, and then you have to look for particular brands, quality. And so the fact that Eyeshopper connects you to a personal shopper is already costing you cost. And also it cuts down the transit to the market and from the market. So that expense, you would stay in the traffic, you come, and then you do the legwork. We are already cutting down on that, the wait time, and helping you find the best deals.
Yeah. And then come to think of it, this whole supermarket thing is just really a new thing for we and as an experience for us. It's just
exactly.
We're just trying to keep up. It's not like the average Nigerian wants to do that supermarket thing, because things are even more expensive. We just do it, and then we want to get like many things that we know that we cannot. We probably cannot go to the traditional market for. Okay, let's just pick up all these things that are branded items, and all that. But like we still have that culture. We still want to experience our culture of going to the market, We still want to buy things at cheaper prices.
Another thing would be the fact that the open market is not restrictive. Like every income bracket has the necessity to use the open market, whether you're a bourgeois, whether you're a low income. But for the supermarkets, you already know that it's fixed that, there are certain level of individuals that can actually go there. But regardless of your income, there is the constant, the inconvenience that we all have, whether you're a low income earner to a high income earner. So the open market is literally for everyone.
Just think about it this way. You are a busy professional. You go to work, and then you close by 4 or 5. You commute back home. You do that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You have children to take care of, or you have some other things to do on Saturday, but you need to still go to the market. Think about that. So what Eyeshopper now does is to give you the opportunity to hire someone in the market, any of the markets you have in Lagos, for instance, or Abuja. You hire the person helps you to go from one store to the other with their phone, and then they can show you those things you intend to buy. Maybe you have a customer who already supplies you some certain things. You can just tell the person, please, can you take the phone to so-and-so person? I want to talk to them. So they're able to package the product for me. That is giving you time. Now, and we guarantee you there is no way you are going to compare the market prices with the other prices like Golemon, like there are lots of them, right? Like Chowder, Glovo, those other companies. There is no way you compare the prices you get from them and the ones you get from Eyeshopper, because it is just like you going to the market. It's just like you being in the market
yourself
without necessarily being in the market. And another thing also is that you can just make the list. It is absolutely easy. You can just make the list and then send it on there. Somebody gets it, and then you just go and relax. The stuff will show up on your doorstep.
Exactly.
That is why I love Eyeshopper so much. Now, let me ask you, Michael, can you quickly help us and walk through the process of using the application? What is the process? Because honestly, for me, it is super, super, super easy. But still, just for the benefit of our listeners, what is the process of using Eyeshopper?
So really, one of the major things that we thought of while we're going into this was to make sure that this process is seamless, and then not just with the idea of seamless. We want it to be, yes, we're using technology, but we want to model a typical way you go to market. So first off the top of any app that you're using, you register, right? Sign up on the app. Just submit like a few details. That doesn't take like so much, so long of a time. And then once you're able to see a list of markets that we have on the platform, you click on the market, and then you add products. So you can start creating your list. You can create your list by adding some of the products that we have already, or if you discover, because we want to open it up to people. If you discover that there are items on our platforms, on our platform that are not on our platform and you still want to get, you can add those platform. You can add those items. Sorry, adding those items doesn't require any so much. You can decide to add the picture just so that the shoppers can understand very well what you mean. Add like the price you're willing to pay for that item, and just put the name. If you want to add a description, for the shopper, you can actually do that, and we have made that possible. Voila, you select your address. Typically, select your address where you want it to be delivered to you. Either it's you or your loved ones. You can put the person's phone number, and then you check out. That is, you pay. So in the payments process, what we do is we have a wallet system, right, where you can fund your wallet. So any amounts that you want, you can fund your wallet. Your money is in your wallet. Anytime you want to do your shopping, just create your items, your list of items, and then you pay from your wallet. Very easy. The shopper will just pick it up, and then you can interact with the shopper, and that's it.
And you can also interact. You can also interact with the seller, right? Can you interact with the seller?
Yeah. That interaction with the shopper is basically you can talk to the shopper via chat. You can do a call. You can even do a video call in case you want to talk to the seller direct. You have a description for the seller, or you want to ask the seller questions pertaining, this Ugu that is here. Where was it? What day did you bring it to the market, and all that? And then it makes it very easy, makes you feel like you're still in the market, right? You're going to the market, even though like you're in the comfort of your home, like magic. Eyeshopper is magic.
That's correct. That's correct.
Eyeshopper
Yeah,
is.
thank you very much. Thank you. So the next thing I want to talk about trade the market will be for sometimes people will be like, how am I sure that that product that I want to shop for is authentic? And I always tell people, listen, apart from the convenience, listen, you can literally use a pen and paper and write your list in case you're not a tech-savvy person. You use pen and paper and write your list, snap it. When you snap it, you can also send it on the platform so that somebody can pick it up and just use it and shop for you. Yeah, remember, there is a charge of 5,000. That 5,000 is really very small, but believe you me, by the time our professional shoppers helps you to do the shopping, they will haggle and save you money, but also buy quality products for you. Now, each product that is being purchased will be snapped and sent to you even before the sale, before the order closes. So you still have the opportunity to say, no, this is not what I'm looking out for. So, we have a chat box where your shopper will snap every product and then send it to you. So that if you want to change your mind, you can literally change your mind. So what we are just doing is we are creating an opportunity for you to make your choices, make your own decisions, even while you're at home, pretending as though you are physically in the market. Now, yeah, go ahead, Michael.
I wanted to say what's even wonderful about it is, some people might say, oh, I don't want to be active, I don't want to engage, I don't want to talk to the shopper as much as possible. And like you also have that for you. You just create your list. The shopper doesn't necessarily have to have a conversation with you.
Yeah, that's right.
And also on the premise of trust, building trust in like an online community and shopping in the open market. As the Eyeshopper, we prioritize quality, by training our shoppers to be able to evaluate products based on freshness and authenticity. So our system includes like a feedback mechanism where you can rate your shopper, and then users can rate their experience, and this ensures accountability on the shopper's part, people that are live in the market. Additionally, we guarantee the freshness, the quality, and of course, like we said, the features, the real-time communication features that are on there. You can have the chat box where a shopper takes a picture of what you're talking about and sends it to you for verification, or even the video call. So yes, the feedback mechanism that we have in place already ensures for trust.
And then in cases where it cannot be resolved, that what you got is not what you're looking out for, we will refund you your money or change the product for you. So you don't have to be scared. Don't be scared. If you say, oh, these oranges, they're not what I'm looking out for, don't worry, send it back to us. If all angles, all channels are followed through and then you are not satisfied, we will refund you your money.
And also the same day delivery is something that most don't offer, especially when it comes to the freshness of things, the perishables. You're ordering things that that time is of the essence. So we having this same day, it's really good.
Sometimes within the hour, Sometimes
yes, exactly.
Remember, we have delivered many products to customers in Abuja, in Lagos. It is, because what are we doing? We just buy those things from the market. We are not taking them to the warehouse.
Exactly.
Buy them from the market, and then we are sending them straight to you. Except you want it to be prepped. If you want it to be prepped, you want us to clean it up, you want us to wash it up, you want us to do all of that, we also have that. But I'm just saying the product comes straight from the market, straight to your doorstep, because we are proud to say that we want to bring the African market straight to your doorstep.
I was just going to say, like, if I were to ask you and Annette, what's like your favorite feature for Eyeshopper? Like, what's that thing that makes you like Eyeshopper?
Okay, mine is the live stream. right? Whenever in fact, today when I was like checking out, I think I called somebody on the application, and then I was really talking. The person showed me the video. I was like, wow, this is beautiful. So, which means if I remember when I placed an order with you, Annette, and I say, show me the product, and then just on the camera, and then everything was exactly as it was when I received it. So that video quality was good, and it does not lag.
Yes, that's
The
my
fact that
point.
I can send, I can send it and then it goes really real quick. Oh my goodness! But yeah, over to you, Annette.
So I don't think there's one that all of them stands out. It's a competition, I believe, of the features for me. But I would say that very outstanding is the price suggestion. With the economic climb here, you really do not know. The prices of things is always evolving and changing. It's either reduced or it's either increased. But the fact that Eyeshopper gives you an idea, that base point, because it's one thing to create the list, then it's one thing to actually know this is what is worth currently in the market. And that for me is a very beautiful feature.
Michael, this will be the next one. What future plans does Eyeshopper have to improve and expand? I think that the fact that we are going into the B2B, so that people that own restaurants, people that have businesses can also just hire someone. Let's say, for instance, you are in Aba. Of course, we are going to Aba, we're going to other parts of Nigeria, but right now we are focusing mainly on food items from Lagos. So let's assume somebody is in Aba or you are in Kano, you want to buy some food from Kano, or you are in Kano, you want to buy some stuff from Lagos, you want to buy some computers, some tech stuff from Lagos, which is obviously cheaper. We are going into where we are able to have people in all those markets, like Lagos market, computer village, where you have a tech guy who is in Lagos who will help you to do all that shopping. So that part is really very interesting. And then the B2B for restaurants, instead of you sending your chef to the market every single day, you can just have somebody else buy all the food for you from the market and then send it to you. And these orders can be, you can repeat them. It's not like this, you don't have to make your list every day. If you just buy it once, you can just click on it again and then just add some of those things that you want to be delivered every day. It can be delivered to you every day based on the current market price. And the fact that we have distributors from the market as well, that also gives us an added advantage. We don't have to store them in any warehouse, but we already have plans. So some of those guys from my tour, for instance, and then Oyinbo Market, those guys have been so phenomenal. They crash the price because they are helping us. I love the fact that they are helping us. Whenever we call them, whenever we try to buy stuff from them, whenever some of our shoppers goes there. In fact, look at it. One guy, his name is Chef Victor. When one of our shoppers, Eunice, delivered all the things she bought from my 12 market, she was screaming. He was screaming. He said, this green bell pepper, this pepper here, 3 or 4 of it is 1,000 naira in Abuja market. He said, Abuja market. But look at this whole nylon is almost full with this green pepper and everything is 1,500. He said, Mr. Greg, these guys are killing us in Abuja market. He said, I want to be your shopper. I want to come and help you guys to shop from my 12 market. He said, you guys should push this thing, let everybody know what you are doing. Push. I can't see you pushing the way the way you should. So that really gave me joy. When I see people having fun, saving money, not being so stressed out, that really gives me joy. So we're looking forward to where we have lots and lots of other markets. People that want to shop from Ogun State, or if you know any market, some local stuff you like to get from there, we should also have somebody from those markets who can help you shop from those markets as well. So Michael, are there other plans?
Yeah. Pretty much. I like the fact that you touched on like the B2B part, because there is an idea that you could probably just think of it as a consumer single consumer base. That is, as a user, I want to buy something from the market, but like it expands more than that. If you're a restaurant owner, you can easily, or businesses like this, you can easily use the app to get shoppers rather than going, because you think of it, restaurants buy things daily, weekly, like that's purchase occurrence. It happens like pretty often. So imagine something like this that can help your business. And imagine you have to just pay just 5,000 naira, right, for for the shopper to the shopper, sorry. And this is a no-brainer for restaurants. Yeah. So another thing that I'll talk about out of other things that we have is where we are constantly trying to like ensure that users get the best experience. Users are able to do things easier and better. So we're also coming up with what we call, you can make your order from WhatsApp. We're coming up with like a chat bot where you can just place your order from WhatsApp and then a shopper will pick up your order. And imagine having to also shop from WhatsApp. And in the coming days, like these two major features, these two major things that we'll probably be seeing, how to ensure that even if you don't understand views about operating a mobile device, you should be able to also shop.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Annette, can you quickly talk to us about the feedback people are getting? I know there are so many customers. Of course, I see when you post all those things on the social media. I know one customer that said, "Wow, I didn't know how to do it." I mean, I think we paid them for the
Yeah.
I think we paid them for the advert. I thank you to all our customers, by the way. To all those customers, I mean, I honestly, the thing blows me away. It makes me happy when I see customers talking about Eyeshopper. You know, I know one of them said, "Guys, did you see what I bought? Oh my goodness, this was delivered really quick." I was just so excited.
Yes, exactly. We've received overwhelming positive feedbacks. Particularly, yes, the fact that the personal shopping service is really new, is a game changer, and then this has prompted us, to make growth plans with the feedbacks that we've had. And these plans for the future, like you all have said here, includes like expanding our delivery areas, adding new market offerings. So in Abuja now, we have Wuse and Garki. And so we intend to add up like the orange market, the day markets. This is all part of our expansion plan.
Thank you, Annette. Thank you. I mean, those customers, as if we used to pay them money, to talk about that. But anyway, we'll start paying them money to talk about our product. I'm so excited. Yeah. I am excited. So just to do a quick, I think we lost Michael. Just to do a quick summary, basically. For anyone who is thinking of using Eyeshopper, it is absolutely important that you give it a try. All right, give us a try. Just download the app. Try it out, test it. You have nothing to lose. All you have to do is to give it a try. And how does it really work? Just download the application, register, go ahead and make your purchase. Basically, Eyeshopper is majorly for family, people that buy things in bulk, but also small shoppers can also really use Eyeshopper. And the idea is that you see the product, you can negotiate with the person selling in the market just the way you would if you were present in the market.
If you were there,
and then
shopping by proxy.
The product also gets delivered to you immediately as well. So these are instead of you waiting for tomorrow. Sometimes, let's say you want to buy meat is very sensitive. You don't have to wait for tomorrow for the meat to get delivered to you. The meat should be delivered immediately. And that's actually what Eyeshopper does. Mostly, longest time, 4 hours. 4 hours is such a long time, but I'm just saying. But usually, immediately you place the order gets purchased immediately. It gets, the delivery guy picks it up and it's coming straight to your house, except you're out of state, maybe outside of Lagos or outside of Abuja. Apart from that, I think we are on the right course. We are giving you the opportunity to hire a shopper. Number one, remember the shopper is more experienced than yourself. Number two, the shopper has customers already that can give them a discount. Number three, the customer will also give you fresh products, also giving you the opportunity to look at the product and see whether it's what you are looking out for. So Eyeshopper is absolutely beautiful. And for those who want to become shoppers, if you want to be a shopper, go ahead and download Eyeshopper as well. We have the Shopper app. Of course, we have a very rigorous process to accept you in.
See you guys same time next week. Nothing much, right?
Okay, guys. See you guys. Eyeshopper has come, and then we are bringing the African market close to your doorstep. Thank you, everybody. See you next week. Bye now.
See you next week. Bye.
All right. See you next week.